Well, it's currently 10:30 at night, and it's getting warmer, so there won't be much sleeping tonight. So we're back here checking on the pump and the extractor to see what's going on. So let's go inside the pump house here and see how well the sap's flowing. Vacuum pump's humming away. Let's take a look in here, see if you can see anything. I don't know. What am I doing here? I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but the trees are opening up. That's a good sign. They're starting to move. Like to see it. I can't see in this tank very well either. Let me go around to the other side of it, see if I can get a better view. Oh, it's even darker on this side, I think, for you. It's a good sign. I like to see the sap coming in. Although, the atmosphere pressure must be playing with my vacuum because I cannot find any leaks. And the set point is at 27.5, but we're only getting 27.2. So, I don't know if anybody else ever has a problem with the atmosphere pressure playing at their vacuum, but I certainly do. But I will maybe go for a walk in the dark into the bush and see if I can find any leaks. Okay, we're going through a walk. We're going for a walk through the bush. I got my headlamp on. We're gonna go check the ball valve, see if we got any leaks. Much easier to tell if you have leaks when it's running good. So, I'll close our ball valve. Now that one filled up so fast, we're going to redo that because it shot a whole bunch of bubbles first and then it went solid. I don't know what to tell myself there. It's solid. Let's try one more time. There's gotta be something going on. It wouldn't be spitting like that otherwise. See how it's shooting a few bubbles? There's gotta be something going on. I'm gonna have to walk this line once I check the other ones. So I'll go check the other ones. And we're gonna come back to this one. And we're gonna walk the whole thing in the dark. Because if we have leaks, we're not getting sap. I want to know how many other maple farmers get up, go out to their bush in the middle of the night, see if they have any leaks. It's pretty windy right now. You guys probably can't see much. And I don't necessarily like being out here when it's windy because I can't see what the trees are doing at the top. Kind of scary. A branch could break off and whack you in the head and nobody knows you're out here. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Well, I just walked all of main line number 1 because it was telling me there was something funny going on, but I didn't find anything. So when I come up to these loops that go into the main line, I push down on them, and then if they build up a column of sap, I know there's no leaks because they're not racing. And nothing was racing, so well, at least I'm getting my exercise in here at 11 o'clock at night. So I guess I walk back down to the other end now. I've got the wrong socks on to be walking through the bush with my rubber boots. I got the ankle socks on and they're falling off my feet and I don't like it. But I can see the light of the pump house. We're making our way back. Oh yeah, here she comes. Well, it must. So that's coming from the pump house, which is 1,300 feet away. Filling the tank up. few air bubbles in the line. I'd say that's some pretty good pressure for the pump. 1,300 feet away. Considering it goes down 1,200 feet. Maybe 1,250 feet down, and then it's got to push up another 10, 12 feet, and then across the building, which is 30, 40 feet. That's pretty good pressure for that pump. I don't know about most people, but sometimes I just like to sit and watch the sap move. So once this tank gets full, it'll overflow into this tank. So hopefully by morning they're both full. That'd be awesome. Well, it looks like everything's moving pretty good right now, so I'm gonna go have a little cat nap, and then I'll come back down in an hour or hour and a half and check on everything again. Well, it's now a little after 1 in the morning and we're down checking on stuff again. Pumping again, so I'm gonna see if I can test the sap and see what it's coming in at. Let's reach way across the tank here, see if we can get a few drops of sap on there. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hold on, let me try and get this sight in a little better. It looks like about 2.4 bricks coming out of the trees, which is pretty darn good. I don't know how well it comes up on the camera. Maybe when I edit it, I can zoom in for you. But damn, I'll take 2.4 out of the trees. That's some good stuff. We'll take it. Yeah! Well, it's now a little after 3 in the morning, but our tank's full. So we're gonna flip the valve up on the wall there and start sending stuff to this tank. So then I can go get another couple hours of sleep. Well, before I go get some more sleep, I thought I'd come up to the pump house and see how the lines are running now. They're running pretty good. Probably the best I've seen them run to date. Cool, let's keep that sap rolling. Well, we're back down the cherry track. Got one tank. Second tank's almost full, so I think I'm gonna start the RO and suck this tank empty, put it into this tank until I'm ready to boil. It's about, I don't know, 7:15 right now in the morning. I'm gonna get the RO going. I'm gonna go up to the pump house and see what I got going on up there. Okay, we got the RO going. We're just pushing the concentrated sap into this tank. We got water flowing into our big tank here. So I'm just gonna try and get the RO set to push out about 8% bricks into this tank, just so I can get this one emptied, clean, and start refilling it. Probably boil this afternoon. Up here checking on the extractor and the pump again. Sap's still flowing in pretty good. Pretty impressive if you ask me. So those 3 far lines, I don't know how well we can see them, but there's only a little over 3 300 taps on each of those lines, and they're just pouring, and that's crazy. Starting to become daylight. You can see what's going on in the bush again. Looks like it's going to be a nice day for a boil this afternoon. Okay, the RO's set now. We're doing about 3.5 concentrated sap through it, and then around 11 gallons per minute water through it. So what does that work out to? Like 870 gallons an hour we're doing through this right now, and it's going up to 10%. So we're taking out roughly 75% of the water right now. So that's going to be it for this video. It's going to be the same day the next video, but we'll be boiling instead. The video is just going to get too long, and I don't want to bore you guys to death, so we'll catch you in the next one.